Actually, this is coming from the epididymis, if I am not mistaken. From the testicles and the epididymis. So we have here the epididymal structures. Okay? Normal structures composing the epididymis. Tama ba? Tama ba yung histology nyo? Okay. Moving it on the side, we know where we are, right? We identified that. Let's move it. Let's move the slide. Can you identify this tissue? Here. Can you identify those structures, those tissues? You know that you're in the epididymis. Are these normal structures in the epididymis? Are those sperm cells? Are these normal structures? So, parts of the epididymis seem to have been replaced by this material. You don't see a pore, you don't see any glands, you don't see the lining epithelium. These are mere eosinophilic granular tissues peppered with inflammatory cells. So these are lymphocytes and plasma cells. And the big thing is, are necrotic debris. So, ito yung mga pinagtirahan at nabulok-bulok na tissues. Okay? No more form. No form, no nuclei. The black ones are not nuclei of these tissues. Those are inflammatory cells. Bordering those necrotic areas bordering the necrotic areas are structures like this one. Those quite different from the necrotic debris, which is granular. This has a form. These are epithelioid histiocytes, and that's a multinucleated giant cell on the center there. So this is a granuloma, and that necrotic area bordered by this granuloma is called caseation necrosis. Caseation necrosis is always associated with granuloma formation. So, in the practical examination, if you see necrotic debris and you identify the epithelioid histiocytes composing the granuloma, think of it as caseation necrosis. Do not think of liquefaction necrosis anymore. Okay? Just like in your SGD, caseation necrosis was shown with bordered by a granuloma, right? So in your practical exams, when you're given a cacheation necrosis example and you're asked what type of necrosis that is, you will be shown cacheation necrosis bordered by a granuloma or partially bordered by granuloma. To be fair. Kung hindi ka na ng question, pwede kayo magreklamo. Because cacheation necrosis may look like liquefaction necrosis. They are the same. You don't have the architecture anymore and you don't have the nuclei anymore of the cells.